get started right now. All right, you guys. So welcome back to part 2 of the finale. If you watched that first episode of the finale, you know that I loved it. I thought it was great. It could have been the finale, the final episode, period. But we got one more to go. So guys, not to waste any more time, guys, let's go ahead and get into this final episode of Agatha All Along. Maiden Mother Crone. Are we going to pick up where Billy... No, we didn't. We didn't pick up where Billy screamed. We don't know what Billy saw. But it looks like we may be going back to the accident. The scene. Oh, no. What is this? This is interesting. Oh, is that Agatha? 1750. Agatha. So we're going to get her backstory. Oh. She's pregnant. Ah. Please don't tell me. Okay. Okay. Oh, death. No. And she knew who she was when she saw her.
Cannot be. It must be. You do this and I'll hate you forever. Please let him live. Please, my love. Please.
So they were already.
I can offer only time.
Only time. Nicholas Scratch.
I said no incantation. Scratch.
Is that why she called him Scratch? She said she made him from scratch. I think one of the reasons why Agatha took such a great interest in Wanda is they share the same pain with the children that they created. And maybe that's why Agatha has such strong feelings for Billy, because he reminds her of her son, of Nicholas. Oh, but and also, remember, in the last episode, Agatha and Rio discussed that the rumor... I wonder if we're going to see Mephisto. But, she stole their power. 6 years later.
Shame your mother.
All right, they're doing something. Hey. Her.
Mama, why do you kill witches?
To survive.
I walk the windy road.
Walk the road.
Walk the road.
The original version of the Witch's Road. But it was the windy road.
I cannot.
Use your purple.
Control a feeble mind. I can move objects using my will. But I cannot heal you. I cannot protect you from what's coming. And I cannot divine most when she will return.
When who will return?
Death. So, did she come up with the Witch's Road song? Her and Nikki. Look, I forget what those are called, but she had that one in there, and she grew the flower, which is interesting. And that's where the song came from.
Boy, wherever did you come upon such a curious song?
He's getting sicker.
Let's just find you a warm meal. My sisters and I can help.
I thank you, but no. My mother needs me home.
He didn't want her to continue killing riches. Death is coming for him real soon. And this is what Rio was talking about. Yeah, there she is. When Rio mentioned that she had to do something that she didn't want to do, and she hurt somebody, so I guess the rumor is not true. She did not give her son away for the Darkhold. Her son was taken from her. She buried him. And the hair and the locket.
You must know the way then.
How dare you? Who are you?
Forgive me. I thought you may know the way.
The way to what?
The witch's
The Witch's Road.
You inquire in good faith, so I shall respond in kind. Of course, I will show you the way to the road. I know it by heart. First, we must gather a coven.
Down the road. So every time they've played this song, I've had to mute that particular song or take the song out for copyright reasons. So you can expect that here as well. Very interesting, though. This is how she's gained so much power. Huh. This is what she did. Down the road, down the witches. This is her going throughout history. So we're back here. Is this going to be different? No, it's the same. She didn't expect the door. She's never been on the road because there never was a road. As we learned in the last episode, Billy created the road. And now we're back. It was me. And that's Agatha. Ah, she's a ghost. Death hates ghosts.
I saw. Did I make the road?
Yes, you did.
Unlike your mother, sorry. Wanda. You actually did something interesting. The road wasn't real until you made it real.
Made the road.
Yeah.
I literally made the road.
Then, Yeah, you're responsible for those deaths. Yes, you are. Yes, you did.
Are they ghosts too?
No, they're not. They don't know how to do what Agatha can do.
I'm a murderer. Alice.
Well, I killed her.
In the tower.
That was her choice.
Mrs. Davis. She didn't even belong on the road, and now she's dead because of me.
Yes, the gardener.
I'm mine. You'll know better.
Don't give yourself too much credit.
Hmm.
If you actually do the math on it, you saved a life.
Oh yeah, Jen. He helped give Jen her power back.
I killed them all in my basement on day one. You want to be rich. Get used to this feeling.
I'll never get used to this.
Damn it. The door is still there.
I know you took it. Just give me what I want and I'll be on my way.
Took what? Oh, the brooch. This series is really good, man.
Ah, yes.
He's bringing her back.
No.
He's banishing her.
You don't get another chance. Time to go toward the light or into Rio's toxic embrace, or wherever you deserve to spend eternity. I really don't care.
Killing witches.
You're already dead. Why are you still here? Why won't you just die?
Because I can't face them!
Oh, she took her brooch. Whoa, everything's gone. Oh. She might not be able to pick it up. Oh, she can. Of her son. That's why she cared for him so much.
I'm a quick study.
Maybe being a ghost suits you.
Make a good team.
What?
You and me.
Agatha and Wiccan?
Kill my coven members.
So do I.
Hmm. He closed the door. Sharon Davis, Alice Wu, he put their names. That was cool.
One door closes.
Another one opens.
Another opens.
Wiccan. Oh, let's go find Tommy. All right, all right. So I want to check and see if there's an end credit. All right, you guys. So I really enjoyed that finale. The first part of it was really interesting. I did enjoy having to see Agatha's background, seeing what happened to Nicholas Scratch, how she got about tricking witches and stealing their power. I did enjoy that. However, it was a little slow. But once they brought it back to present times, it really picked up a little bit and really got interesting. Obviously, I knew it was Agatha that he saw. I didn't know that she was going to be in the ghostly form. I didn't know. I thought maybe she was coming back, but obviously that is not what happened. And now these two are teaming up to go find Tommy, which is really cool. I really enjoyed it a lot. You could tell that Agatha felt something for Billy because he reminded her so much of Nicholas. And the truth about Nicholas is that she didn't give him away for the Darkhold. She lost him. She made a deal with Death, and Death took her from her. And that's why she has this love-hate relationship with Death. She supplies the bodies, and she's done that throughout history, and she gets the power. They've had a great relationship for a very long time. Again, I really enjoyed this series a lot, and I really enjoyed this particular episode. I thought it was great. And then the way that they developed Wiccan in this particular series was really, really good, really cool. And now I'm ready for a Young Avengers movie. Maybe they might have to develop some of the other characters on the team, but what they've done here for Wiccan has done a lot for me to root for this character once he does hit the big screen, if we ever do get him on the big screen, which I'm sure we will. I'm sure we're going to get a Young Avengers movie. I'm pretty sure that Wiccan will probably show up in the upcoming films that are slated for Marvel. We'll at least get a cameo of him or some type of mention of him of some sort, I believe. And I think this particular series has done wonders for this character. If you were never introduced to this character, like I was not introduced to this character, I think this series did a lot to develop him and make him maybe a fan favorite. We'll have to see how that turns out, but he's definitely a favorite of mine. I will be rooting for Wiccan when the next time that we do get a chance to see him. So really excellent written series. And this episode was absolutely great. So I'm going to go ahead and score this particular episode, guys. And I'm going to give this episode a 9.0 out of 10. Not as good as the previous episode. I enjoyed that episode just a little bit more. But we, as I mentioned, in this particular episode, we did get the backstory on not only Nicholas Scratch, but on Agatha. We got to see how she gained her power throughout history. And then, of course, we got to see her in her ghostly form. And now she is teaming up with Wiccan to go find Tommy, which is really cool. And could mean another series coming that may include Agatha. And Catherine Hahn is an excellent actress. She did an excellent job in this particular series. And the actor who played Wiccan, I don't know his name, or I'm forgetting his name at the moment, but I thought he also did an excellent job with the character. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in the future Marvel projects. So again, I really enjoyed this particular episode, and that's why I scored it a 9.0 out of 10. For the series as a whole, I would have to give this series as a whole, God, I could easily give this series a 10 out of 10. And I'm just going to say that. But I don't believe there's such thing as a perfect series or a perfect episode. You can nitpick certain things here and there throughout this season. Episode 5, even though it was a great episode, it was a little short. I think we got a couple of 30-minute episodes. Episode 7, which was probably the best episode of the series, was actually about 28 minutes long. But it didn't feel that way. It felt much longer because it was so well written and it was such fast pace, but it was at a very good pace. So you can nitpick certain things throughout this series, find some kind of justification for it. But all in all, I think this was a great series. So to give it my final score, I would give it a 9.9 out of 10. I've never given a 9.9 out of 10, but this series is as close to perfect as you can get. Just about every single episode was enjoyable. The majority of the episodes were about 40 minutes long. These last 2 episodes were about 40 plus minutes long. We've had a couple of episodes that were about 28 minutes long. But even those episodes were really, really good episodes. So kudos to the writers, producers, showrunner for this particular series. They've done an excellent job. A perfect holiday season series for Halloween, with tomorrow being Halloween. I thoroughly enjoyed this series, and it's a great way to enter into Halloween holiday for tomorrow. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this particular episode. Did you enjoy this episode as much as I did? And also let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this series. Did you enjoy the series as much as I have? I really enjoyed this series a lot, guys. I even am missing the Dodger game at this moment. It's game 5 of the series, and the Dodgers are up 3-1. Last time that I checked the series just before doing my reaction, the score was tied 5-5, and I just got a message from one of my buddies. He didn't spoil anything, but he said he was live, so that must mean that something may have happened. I'm wondering if the Dodgers have won the championship. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Go Dodgers. I am an LA native, if you didn't know, so I root for Dodgers and Lakers. We'll see if the Dodgers have won the championship. If not, we'll be going to a game 6, guys. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey with Agatha all along. I will be doing reactions to the Skeleton Crew for Star Wars, which is coming up in December. So please do check me out for those reactions, guys. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. I'm getting messages on my computer right here, so I'm wondering what's going on with the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and again, please join me for the Skeleton Crew reaction, guys. Thank you again.